I made a £40,000 movie without spending a penny of my own cash. Here's what happened.
Back in 2020, me and my good friend Louis James had an idea that we want to make our own movie. So I wrote a script. I came up with a psychological thriller titled Help.
By the way, 40k isn't even micro budget, which is 50 to 500k. The low budget is 500k to 1 million. 1 to 10 million is a moderate budget. Mid budget is 10 to 30 million. And all the one highest is 30 million for those high budget films. Because budget was tight, we had to be clever with our spendings. For example, we used just one location for the whole film. Here's a budget breakdown. £10,000 went on a location, £20,000 spent on cast and crew, £5,000 for food and travel.
It's soup.
Ooh, that's some good moment.
And the remaining £5,000 was spent on post-production. So, how did I make this movie without spending any of my own money? Or shall be reviewed later in this video. But for now, let's take a look at some challenges we've had on this production. There's this one scene I wanted to shoot on the balcony under the moonlight. But it's England, and it rained, so we had to shoot under the balcony. And in the end, it actually turned out better than expected. Sometimes we have to be really creative where we can hide our sound guy Kerem so that he won't be in shot. For example, behind the sofa. There's a fight scene, but we don't want to injure our main cast Sarah, so we used a double, who is played by Yolanda. And with clever camera angles, you won't even be able to tell they're two different people. Now this shot is difficult because I wanted to show time passing in one continuous shot from night to day. So we had to measure the camera from its position to the sofa because we shoot in the daytime scene first. After we finished the daytime scene, everybody left the room and no one was allowed to touch the camera until we shoot the nighttime scene. And the entire film was shot just in 10 days. It was a super stressful shoot, so Louis in the end killed me.
Okay, it's time for the big review. How I did it without spending my own money.
Half the money came from crowdfunding and the other half from private investors. After post-production, the film went to festivals and it won several awards. However, The Guardian gave it 1 star. And 6 months later, the movie got distributed on Amazon Prime, Apple TV, and all of these streaming platforms. I'll shut up now and let you finish watching the trailer.
You're staying.
What happened with you two last night?
What do you mean?
Just heard some banging and shouting.
What did you say to Grace last night?
Nothing, why?
She's been asking questions.
Why'd you really come here?
I knew something strange was happening from the moment I got here. I have to ask you something. Did something bad happen at that house?
Let's play a game. You're gonna be blindfolded. One of us is gonna touch you. And you have to guess who it is. What are we gonna do now? I'm thinking. This is insane. I'm disappointed in you, Grace.
You lied and manipulated me. I need you to tell me the truth. What did you see?
Oh, you're still here. Maybe you want to know how much we've made from this movie. Well, after the marketing costs, etc., we've actually just about to start giving the money back to the investors. And hopefully one day we'll make a profit. And if you want to know how I did the crowdfunding and found those investors, everything is in this book, How I Made 52 Films in 3 Years. Bye-bye.